If you're a new YouTuber who is struggling to create your first content, I got you now. This tutorial is going to help you to learn how to create viral content that will stop people from scrolling. All right, so let's go now. First of all, this is the app we're going to use, and this is here. That's CapCut. All right, we're going to use CapCut. So let's click on CapCut. Now, before you come to CapCut, there are things that you must have done. One, you must have gotten your script. Two, you must have gotten your voiceover. Three, you must have gotten the images or video clips that you want to mesh to form a viral video. So let's suppose that we've gotten all these stuff, right? And we just want to edit this to turn it into a viral video. This is where we go now. Okay, so we'll go to new video because we want to create videos. Now let's assume that these are some of the clips which I want to use, some of the images which I want to use. Let me just choose a random image. Okay, so these are random images that I've chosen. I just want to add them. Yeah, just know that this is just for this practical, all right, this tutorial. Okay, so I'll just use it anyway it is. All right, so now, so you're here now. So what do we do now? We already gotten, remember, we've gotten our voiceover. Okay, and if you want to use sound as well, you should have gotten your sound. So now let's add our voiceover. So you come here now to add our voiceover. Remember, you can also use your voice to create your own voiceover. So we'll go to sounds. After audio, go to sounds. All right, just so you know where I'm clicking, please let me go back because I want this to be thorough. All right, audio first. Okay, then next you click on this sound. All right, good. So here we are. Now, if you have gotten your voiceover from any of the AI voiceover apps, or you have it personally on your files, this is where you go to files. This second one, yeah, not this one, this second one. All right, then you go to device. You go to device. All right, you go to device. Now you search for your voiceover. I'll assume that I have this voiceover. Most time I use this app for my voiceover, Speechman. So let me just choose one of the voiceover that I have there. Let me just choose that. All right.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you,
okay, so I'll click on this plus sign to add it. Good. So it has been added. It has been added to our video, right? It has been added to the image now, so we are gradually turning it to a video. But look, it's very it's very large. Like I have to make it rhyme with the images, unless if you feel that the voiceover what says like the length of the voiceover is normal for you, you must work with that length. For example, suppose that it is a 1 minute or 6 seconds video that you're trying to create, and the explanations, the things that are said in the video, right, the conversations are still going on. You don't have to cut the voiceover in order to align it, okay, with your image. No, you don't have to raise that. What you can do is you can maybe try to formulate or duplicate your image to make it cover this space. Look at the space I'm talking about. Look at this space. Okay, you can see from here to here there is a very big space, so we have to cover it. We have to fill this up. All right, so one way we can fill this up is by duplicating this video. But if you duplicate it, your video will look bland, like it will be uninteresting. So what you can do is maybe you can try to create more images, okay, animate more images that you use to cover that place. Stem images that still bring out the point that you're trying to pass, the message you're trying to pass. Okay, all right, but for now just want to like short it now. So we'll go to the end now. Let's see if we can drag it. Good, good. So we'll keep dragging it to make it align with our image. Good, good, beautiful, beautiful. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can try to be. Okay, then this end, this place that say ending, you can remove it. Okay, if you don't remove it, at the end of a video, CapCut will show, CapCut logo will show. So if you don't want it to show, this trademark, if you don't want to show, just remove it. Okay, so click on it and come here, down here, to click on delete. Good. So the ending will not show again. All right, so let's remove this one as well, this one. So what you do, see, just click here. I'm doing this so you understand. Just click this area, just click here, and this will go off, this will go off. All right, so let's take it off. Good. Now let's play the video. Remember, this is just a particular video for this tutorial. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. All right,
Stop scrolling. Because if
let's play again.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it. One night, while walking home.
Okay, so now we have seen that the audio and the image have aligned. All right, the audio and the image have aligned. All right, okay, so now what do we do now? Next, we get our caption. Go to text, auto caption. Go to text, then you go to auto captions. Here is down here. Okay, click on auto caption and then generate. All right, you can choose any of those ones. These ones that you see diamond on the head, you don't have to use them unless you have CapCut Pro. If you're using CapCut Pro, then it's not show. All right, so but if you're not using CapCut Pro, then you need to use the one that is not paid for. Okay, you have to choose it like this ones. Okay, so I can just choose this one, or I will just go with the default. So let's go with the default for now. Good, and generate. Click on default and generate. All right, so we try to generate our caption now. Now what this means is that the voiceover, while it's playing, it will be showing, okay, the written words will be showing, okay, on our screen, so people will be seeing the caption on our screen, and that makes your video more quality. Like when people see that, you know, they want to relate with it, they will easily understand the video, especially maybe for those who are not from the English speaking countries. So when they see your video, they can just, you know, watch or try to translate what you're saying, and then they will get the point. All right, so let's play the video now again and see. Let's play the video and see, so you see what we're talking about.
Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it.
Okay, good.
One night,
now,
while walking home.
Our caption is showing, but if you notice, it is not very clear. It is not very clear. So what do we do now? We have to go to style and make our caption visible. So click on this. Let me come back here. Click on this area. Okay, all right, then click on style below, style. All right, we want to color that wordings, okay, so that it will be visible. All right, so we want to remove it from that plain white. So let's go to style, and then let's choose green. Okay, you can see it's visible now. All right, just choose green to make this video faster, and we can try to raise it up a bit. Okay, and then click on the screen, tap on the screen to remove that. All right, you can try to widen it a bit as well. You can try to increase the width a bit as well if you wish. Okay, good. Now let's play it again. Let's play it again.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it.
Okay.
One night,
Now
while
notice
walking
something.
home.
Let's go back. Notice something. After a widen, the width is too much. Like it covers our screen. So what do? We go back again and reduce it. Okay. Reduce it a bit. Okay. So let's go back to style and choose this and click on this mark here. Click on this, okay, this icon to click done. That's done. Okay, all right, so it's done. All right, now let's see, let's play the video again.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it. One night, while walking home.
Good. So you can see that.
Stop scrolling.
From the beginning to the end of
Because
the
if
video,
this ever happens to
everything
you,
actually shows just
you
the way
won't
it
survive
is.
it.
Okay, good, and it's
One
clean
night,
enough.
while
Like
walking
people
home.
can easily see it. It's visible now. It's visible. Great. So what's next now? What next now? If you want to make your video captivating, like you want to make it catch people, remember this one we're doing is not actually captivating because this is just for tutorial. All right, so if you want to make your video captivating, remember to use thumbnail. You can use the AI apps like ChatGPT, Leonardo AI to create thumbnail, match thumbnail. Now if you get your thumbnail, what do? You come to this cover, click on it, click on this cover and go to select from album, and input your thumbnail. Your thumbnail has to be something shocking. Like for example now, like this woman that is lying down with her husband right now. I will just use that. Okay, I'll just use that. Okay, as a thumbnail. Confirm. All right, so this will be our thumbnail. So when somebody sees, the person will be like, wow, what's happening in this video? Okay, I would like to check it. I will just check it out. Okay, so let's save. Good. So you can see that image now is now on our thumbnail. So now this thumbnail is not actually going to show on the real video, but what happens is that when somebody clicks the video, the thumbnail will show first, all right, and then the narration, all right, the full video will start playing. Okay, like for example, if I play it now, you will not see it because
stop scrolling.
It's not on the cover.
Because if this ever happens to you,
it's actually on the cover that you find
won't survive
it. All right?
it.
Okay, so let's go back now. Good. So now that we have done all this now that we have done this, if you want to add if you want to add something extra apart from voiceover, let's remove this one. Let's remove this. So if you want to add something extra apart from your voiceover, maybe like sound, like sometime a video can be playing and you are hearing that sound. Okay, it could be fearful sound, it could be horror sound, it could be scary sound. Okay, all right, so those sounds can make people to like your videos, can make people to enjoy watching your videos. So they are very, very important. All right, they're very, very important if you want to create a video content that will really move people. Okay, so now let's see if you can add something. Now you should have downloaded that, okay, that sound from Pizza Bay. Pizza Bay is where you can download sounds. But remember this, please do not download music. Don't use music for your sound, okay? Because you might have copyrights. claim, okay, on that video. So just use sound. Just, it could be cinematic sound, it could be emotional sound, any sound. Just go to Pizza Bay and download this. Now when you download this, you can just add it up same way we added our voiceover. Just go to audio and go to sound and go to this file, then go back to your device and select the sound. And let me just select this and add. Okay, so the sound will be under your main voiceover. Okay, sound will be under your main voiceover. All right, like this. All right, so but you have to reduce the sound, the volume of the sound. Click here to reduce the volume of the sound.
Okay. Because if this ever happens.
Okay, reduce the volume of the sound. Okay. All right.
Because if this ever happens to you.
Good. Okay, I just selected anything at all. I just selected something. So now when you're playing the video now, the sound
because
will
if
be
this ever
making in the background. But let me remove this. Let me put something more realistic. Okay, let's search for something more realistic. I have some cinematic sounds that we can use. Good. Let's add this one now. Now watch now. Let's play the video again.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you.
You see, the sound has eclipsed the voiceover. So let's do the sound. Let's reduce the volume of the sound.
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling.
Okay.
Because if
and
this
then
ever
increase the volume of the voiceover.
Stop scrolling.
Good.
Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it. One night, while walking home.
Okay, good. So we can also drag this to make it align with the rest of the image and the voiceover. Good. And remove this. Good. So we have our image, which is the video. We have our voiceover. We have our sound. All right. So now let's watch it.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it. One night, while walking home.
Good. All right. So now we've gotten everything now. So what's next? You can decide to add a CTA. What does a CTA mean? Like call to action. You can decide to add a CTA. You go back, then go to test. All right. Go to test and go to add test below. Add test here, and then you can decide to, for example, you want to say subscribe. You can just say subscribe, or if you can, maybe you can use this. All right, this will be better. Okay, this will be better. Just use from this ones over here. If you want to say subscribe, you want to say thanks for watching, anything you want to do, I think it makes your video more interesting and engaging. I'm looking for the one that you can use. Good. Let's use this. Okay, this CTA is actually encouraging people to subscribe. So let's use it. Remember, we are not using the paid version. Okay, so good. That's okay. Now let's make it smaller so it doesn't cover our screen. Let's reduce it with more. Okay. All right. So now we have our call to action. Now let's go back and watch the video again.
Stop scrolling. Because if this ever happens to you, you won't survive it. One night, while walking home.
Good. So now this is encouraging people now to to subscribe. Okay, to subscribe. So we've gotten everything that we actually wanted, and now our video is ready. What else do we do now? What else do we do? We just export. We export the video. Click on export here, and it will create the video for you. And once the video is fully exported, then it's ready for consumption by our audience. But remember, if you are using CapCut lesser version, which is not the pro version, okay, if you're using that limited version, click on done. If you're using it, please, you will need to, if you want to remove the watermark, you will need to resize your video. Okay, you need to cut out that watermark, all right, so that it doesn't show on YouTube or on TikTok if that's where you want to use it. Okay, you just go to your gallery and then you can use your editing tools to remove it. Okay, to remove that, because it usually shows either at the top of your video or below at your video. Hope this video help you to get started, and I hope you're able to create something catchy, something viral. See you at the top, guys.